Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to set up my October monthly in my A5 Stalogy, and I thought instead of doing a voiceover this time I would do a real-time video, so we'll see how it goes. Sometimes I get a little bit chatty and they get a little bit long, so hopefully I can keep it short and sweet and to the point. So let's go ahead and get started. I have a kit here from Mandy Lynn Plans. You can kind of see her kits come with these 3 pages here. You can also buy each of them individually, which is nice. And then she also has a font option. Grab it here real quick. So you have this one that you can also get if you want to swap it out for the other font. So I am going to go ahead and use this one. And, oh, and it also, she includes this cute little freebie in there, which is nice. And then the pen that I have, that I pulled for this kit, is the Cocoa VB Crystal pen. So I thought it was a perfect match. And then I also have a vellum here that I made that I'm going to be tipping in to the October monthly as well. Okay, oh, and also, grab this here while I'm thinking about it. I have my tending list that I printed from SM Plans from her Etsy shop. And I will post links to all this stuff below if you're interested, and if you have any other questions that I didn't answer, just let me know. So what I do with these is I put them into my monthly. So I'll kind of show you how I set this up here. All right, so I've got my little pre-planning sticky note here. Let's pull that off. And I'll use that kind of as we go. So basically what I do, I put the tending list here. So I'll just paste that down, and then I will put the vellum in here. So probably what I'll do is, as I put these in, I'll kind of speed it up a little bit maybe. I'm not sure how long it'll take me, and I don't want to take a bunch of time. So let me grab my corner rounder. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do is, let's see, I'm gonna do this one, I think, or is it the other one? The Stalogy papers are a different shape. So I'm gonna try this out here because I was thinking that this one was gonna be, yeah, I'm gonna use the bigger one. So I'm gonna use the large size one there. They're just shaped a little bit differently, so than the Hobonichi paper. So okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is tip this in, and I got this trick, learned this trick from Donna. She is on Instagram, and her Instagram is Blush and Blue, and I will post it below. She has a story saved on how to do this, and it is so much easier than using tape or anything like that. I just end up making a big mess. So here's what you do. You just take your glue stick and you just run it along the edge of your vellum or paper or whatever it is that you're tipping in. And you just kind of get a nice coating on there. And then you just put it into your paper like that. And then you work it down into, and it doesn't matter if the glue slides around and all that, it's gonna do that, and that's fine. It's that kind of glue that disappears from purple. So, all right, so we're gonna do that, and then I'm going to close it here, and we're gonna work on the monthly while that dries. And then we'll come back and do the tending list in a little bit. Okay, so the kit that I have here is made for the Hobonichi cousin. So what I've done with my A5 Stalogy is that I have sketched out the calendar and how I wanted it to look. Okay, so, sorry, yeah, had a phone call real quick. Okay, so I sketched it out with a pencil, how I wanted it to look. And I knew that I was gonna use the Mandy Lynn Plans kit, and her kits, like I said, are made for the Hobonichi cousin. So the dates, like the sizes of these boxes will fit into, it's kind of hard to explain. Let me grab my cousin. It'll be much easier to show you than to try to explain it. Okay. So you can kind of see this here. So how she designs her kit is that this full box, this full sticker here is going to go in to fill these 3 boxes here, right? Because they're not an actual date for the month. Then this little square down here fills in this space down here where there's not a day also. So that I used the Hobonichi cousin to make my calendar in my Stalogy. So they're very similar. The boxes or the grid squares are a little bit, they're a little bit smaller in the Stalogy. So the stickers are just a little touch wide, so you can kind of see that there. But it's fine, doesn't bother me. Okay, so the first thing that I want to do is to, I think, put down my top washi. That will kind of give me a baseline to put everything else down. So I think I'm gonna start with that. And I'm gonna flip it upside down like I normally do. And then go ahead and put this down. I think I wanna do, let's see, I kind of wanna save one of these for, we have a vacation week in here. I'm trying to think what I want to do. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put down the little spiced cider washi at the top, and then I will save I think like the little pine cone washi for the week that we have vacation. Okay, and then, so what I did is I sketched this out with a pencil, and then I went in with a fine liner and like a super light gray fine liner, and then just went over the pencil marks and then just erased it. So that's kind of how I have found. Okay, now see how this is just a little touch wide, too wide. So what I'm gonna do is grab my slice tool. And what do I want here? Actually, you know what? I think I'm just gonna use my scissors. I think I'm just gonna make a little mark and just cut it. All right. Sometimes that does not go as smoothly. Cut it crooked and then it bugs me. But that looks pretty darn good. Okay, and then this is where I will put the days of the week. So go ahead and get this down here. So it is kind of a learning curve since moving into the Stalogy from my cousin. But so far, I've really been liking it. So it was one of those things that I didn't really know how I was gonna like it, and I was a little nervous. But so far, I think it's been really great. So I'm very glad that I decided to go ahead and do that. So because this way I don't have any of my wasted pages in the back. Okay, so now I'm going to, let's see, I think I'm gonna put this here, and then you know what I'm gonna do actually is try to get this straight here. I wonder if it needs to go over one. So what I'm gonna do is I was gonna save this pine cone washi for the week that we have vacation, but I think instead I'm going to put it down here. And I'm trying to think, because I'm thinking of how the design is here of these. And that's kind of the, yeah, trying to get the stickers to line up and everything. And when you're using a kit that isn't technically made for the planner you're using, okay, perfect. All right. I wasn't quite sure how that was going to line up, and it's a little bit wider, but it's the same on both sides, so perfect. All right, I'm going to do the same thing here. If I can get my page to lay down and not stick to my sticker. Okay. And you know, sometimes when you eyeball things, it works. Other times it does not work so well. Okay, so I was gonna use that pine cone washi down here, but I'm not. I'm gonna leave it just like that. Okay, and then I am going to, let's see here. I think I'm gonna go ahead and put my October washi at the top here, and I think it's gonna be a little touch wide. Yep, just like the washi, so I'm going to trim that real quick. And I'm not sure if it's going to cover up that part there. Yeah, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to line it up here. And it's going to overlap the this little spice cider cup thingy over here. So it's going to overlap on top of there, but that's totally fine. Does not bother me. And then let's put this little guy down here. Actually, I might wait on that. I might not want to put that down. So we'll see. Okay, put that back down. And let's go ahead and do the, where are my tweezers? Here they are. Let's go and put down the days of the week so we can get that done. So I think the thing that I'm really enjoying with the Stalogy is the flexibility. And like I was saying earlier, you know, I was a little nervous switching, and so far it's been great. So we'll kind of see how it goes. I've been enjoying just all the blank pages and being able to, you know, with the cousin, I just struggled with, like, I wanted to do tip-ins and stuff like that, and then I just struggled with, like, where to put them, because it just always felt like it didn't really belong anywhere. So I just kind of always felt awkward. So, okay, so I got that done, and I'm going to go in and write in the days, the numbers, the days, you know what I'm talking about. And I was trying to think if I wanted to do, because for September I wrote them in black, and I think I'm gonna do gray. I think I'm gonna stick with gray. All right, so. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna leave that in the gray. The other thing I thought about was pulling out a brown fine liner to kind of do the days of the week, or the numbers, but I'm not gonna do that right now. So, all right, so I think the next thing I wanna do, okay, I think I am gonna go ahead and use this little skinny guy here. We'll see how much it goes up. Okay. I'm gonna give him a little bit of a trim on the top. And then a little bit more on the bottom. And I think I totally cut this crooked, so we'll see. We'll see what it looks like. Okay, I cut it a little short, but fine. Doesn't bother me. I've really tried to like be not quite so picky and particular about things. I'm trying to just kind of go with the flow a little bit more in life, and yeah, sometimes it's difficult, but okay, so I have these checklists here that I usually like to put one for goals, and then like in September you can kind of see how I did things that were important, and then things not to forget. I didn't have one that said goals on it, so I just have let's see what my script says here. Yep, we've got goals, and maybe we'll do it this month, and then I'll put down the tasks that I want to do for that month. So I think we'll do that, and I think what I want to do to kind of, I want to put something over here, and I know it's not going to line up exactly with this because these boxes, well, it might. I think let's go ahead and do this one here that matches the yeah, the oh my goodness, the little banner, the monthly banner. Goodness, I couldn't find my words. So let's see how much this is going to be. Okay, so I'm going to center it in this space, and that way, sorry, can't talk while I'm concentrating. Okay, so that way, yeah. Okay. And then let's go in here with these guys and my check boxes there. My tweezers again. Oh my goodness. Well, they can't be very far away, goodness sakes. For crying out loud. Okay. So let's go ahead and get this one. Put that there. And then, let's see. Actually, I think what I want to do is put one of these to-do stickers on. Yep. Okay. Let's do one of these small guys here. Let's do brown. All right, and sorry if you can hear my kids in the background. They're working on homework, and I hear somebody whistling right now. So if you hear whistling, it's just my kids. All right, so let's go ahead and get this. I'm gonna line it up with these. They don't line up exactly with the grid on here, because again, this is a kit that's made for the cousin, so they don't line up exactly, so which is totally fine. Okay, and then I'm gonna put two, how about two checklists? Yeah, and then my goals, I'll just put one. Okay, so let's do goals sticker here, and I think I want to put that one on, you know, I think I'm going to do brown on that one too, that way they're the same. I want to give a little bit of space there to write. Okay, let's get this. And as always, my dogs are laying on the floor next to me, so if you hear them snoring, you will know what that noise is. They always have to be right at my feet. Wherever if I'm at my desk, they're at my feet. If I'm at the table, the kitchen table, they're at my feet. If I'm in the bedroom, they're in the bedroom. Okay, so now I've got the days of the week. We've got all the days, the numbers, and I think let's go ahead and do the holidays, which I am gonna have to look because well, it's Columbus Day and Halloween, which neither of those we observe. So I think I'm gonna leave the holidays off. I do want to, put the payday stickers down, but I'm not sure. How did I do it in September? Oh, I did these little guys. These are like the perfect size for the little boxes here, but I don't, these ones are bigger. Let me see here. Okay, so the 24th, every other, okay, so the 8th, I think I'm just gonna stick this right in here like this. It's hard sometimes because it overlaps into here where you want to write stuff. So I've kind of been playing around with different placements of these. Those little ones though, they are perfect because they don't interfere with that at all. Okay. So got those. Got my son's birthday. So I think I'm gonna do this here. On the 10th, and that's also our anniversary. He was actually born on our 10th wedding anniversary. So okay, and let me look back here for my homeschool calendar back here, and we have the 20th. Okay. Or not the 20th, the 19th. Okay, I was like, oh my goodness, did I mess up my days? Oh, I had a panic. Okay, so this is the week that we have off. So I'm gonna put this washi down here. And I think I have some vacation stickers that I will probably, I don't know, we're not going on vacation, but we take that week off of homeschool, so. Okay. Whoa, that's a little crooked. See, sometimes you cut and it's great, and other times you cut it and it's like it does not, yeah, not straight at all. All right. So got that, and I think payday. All right, so let's go ahead and do appointment type events here. And we also have football games, but I don't have that yet, so I'll need to add that later. All right, first thing, we've got dentist on the 2nd. I think let's do one of these guys here. Let's put it up in the morning time. I need to flip it around. Sorry, guys. Okay, and then actually while I have it flipped around, I'm just gonna go ahead and put them all down because that way I'm not flipping it around all the time. Okay, and then 27th. All right. So October 2nd, my daughter has a dentist appointment at 8 a.m. So that'll be interesting. As far as like running, yeah, it's in a different town. So dropping my son off at 8 o'clock. I don't know how we're gonna do that, but we'll have to figure that out. So dentist, and this is meeting, and I don't think, no, so I need to grab my other scripts here because I do have meeting sticker here with that font. I thought I did. Maybe I only have the, it was hiding. There we go. Okay. I think I'm gonna kind of lopside that. So it's just gives me room to write what I need to there. Okay, and then the 20th. Oh my goodness, I put that on the wrong day. Not 20th. It's a good thing that her, the Mandy Lynn plan stickers are repositionable and removable because I am always doing stuff like that. Okay, so that's a parent-teacher conference. So I'm just gonna leave it blank. Okay, and then I'll write in what it is. Okay, so I got those 3 things there. What am I missing? I feel like I'm missing something. I don't know. Okay, well, while I am pondering that, I think I'm gonna go ahead and put my tending list down for October. And usually what I do is I just use, actually not a glue stick. I don't use a glue stick because it leaves like this weird, it's like when you flip your page over, it's weird on this side. So with a full sheet like that. So I use my tape runner. Oops, I just pulled my, I didn't have that glued in very well. So we're gonna have to redo that guy. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get this put down. And this tape runner is not, you can't move it once you get it put down. So make sure you have it where you want it. All right, so we've got that. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and gently, so you can see like it's in there, right? But you can tell I didn't get enough glue. So we're gonna reapply. It's always hard to know like how much glue to put on these things because you know, with the tape, it covers like the whole thing. then you don't have to worry about it. Okay, translate this. I think I didn't have it like down. I didn't have enough glue on it for one. It's different when you're doing it on camera versus when you're just doing it, you know, regularly. So it's just weird. All right. Okay. So now I'm gonna close that back so I can do its thing there. All right, and then I think I'm just gonna look over this again. I don't think I have, I feel like I'm missing something, but I can think what it is. So, all right, I think that's gonna do it. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this. It was kind of fun to not do a voiceover this time. Just gonna do a speaking one. So hopefully I didn't talk too long and this video didn't get crazy length. So, all right guys, we'll talk to you later. Bye.